Welcome or welcome back. This is Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, and happy Tuesday. Today I'm not going to be doing my travel like I normally do, and I'm going to be doing my end of September. And so I have tried to organize my savings challenges so it's not too chaotic, but I use this completed savings challenge paper. This comes from Cheyenne at Simply Made to kind of keep up with everything. All right, so first I'm going to go into this binder. Just has, this is bills that we don't have every month, but we have them like maybe every other month or quarterly, depending on how they come. So it's propane, pest control, taxes, and then our insurance I keep in here. And so I had 3 fall challenges that I completed from my fall binder, and that they totaled $109. And so I kind of quit doing monthlies to be able to do my fall binder. So my monthlies used to go in here, so now I'm going to put my fall challenges for this stuff. And my numbers, I'm sure, are not as much as it normally is because I have so much new stuff going on. And so this will, like I said, this probably won't be the best month I've had. All right, so first we have this one, Falling for Fall, Literally I'm Clumsy, from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. It was a save 40, and we are putting it in for our propane. And I'm going to have to condense these. And we had 116 in there. You know what? I'm going to use, if I can find my calculator. I'm about to knock a million things over. All right, so let's scoop this. I was at 116 and I'm putting 40 in there, so that puts 156 in here. I'm trying to make this video not too long. Okay, and then so this was a fall completed challenge, and then we finished this Cozy Sweaters, Crisp Air, Pumpkin Spice, and Distressed Jeans, I Live for Fall, from the Mrs. Champion one for $23. This is going to go in pest control, and so we're at 209 and 23, puts us at 232 for this. Okay. And then we had this Nuts About Savings. This was Doodle Dollars group play for the month of September. It was $46, and so we are putting it in for our taxes. Right now we have $214 in here. So $214 plus 46 puts us at $260. And we don't have any taxes due until the end of the year, so. All right, and so that's these. So like I said, for fall, that was a total of 109 completed. I'm trying to see where I can put these. And then for insurance, I finished the Funky Flamingo box challenge from Kimmy's Corner. It was 162. And then the Naomi's challenge for 80 is also going to go into insurance. Another thing that I do for insurance is Judy's Sunday Playing with Friends, but because I was kind of a week behind with that, I haven't completed that yet. So when I complete that, I may just go ahead and put it in here. I'm not sure. So for insurance, we have, this should be 162 and 80. This should be 242 going in here. Let's give it a count. 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 240, 41, and 42. Yep, so 242. And we have in here already 80. So this puts us at 322 for insurance. And I think we need about $250 more for this. Okay. And that's all in here. then next we're going to go into, this is my super low, well, I wouldn't say super low priority because Christmas is in here, but the rest of them are my lower priority challenges. And so for Christmas this month, we just finished 2, which was $37 from Dawn, and then $65 from Michelle at Hustle and Flow Co. So let's see, that should be 102, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1 and 2. Yep, 102 for Christmas. And I have this Money in the Bank slip from Kimmy's Corner, which has $2,278 in the bank. And then, what did I say? This was 102. So we had the 102, and then we had another 9. So for Christmas so far, we have $2,389. And my goal is $3,000. All right, and now we're going to get into, so all these challenges are my some more savings challenges. I have added them up, and that I completed a total of 40 some more savings challenges. And so I have these organized into the sinking fund they're going to go in. And so the first one is birthday. And if I can find, I have a piece of paper somewhere that I wrote everything down on. So I have like my little cheat sheet of where everything, how much everything is. So for birthday, we completed 5 challenges. My paper clips. So we completed 5 challenges for a total of $20. And I just counted all this, so I'm not going to count that again. And so we have $179 in here now, plus 20, puts us at $199. We do not have any birthdays in our, like, this is for my boys or my husband or myself. All our birthdays are February, March, and April, but I want to go ahead and start saving for that. Okay. And then holiday is in a mini. Hygiene is in a mini. Buffer, I don't have anything. Anniversary. Okay. So for anniversary, we completed 4 challenges for a total of $15. And you know that I am doing my Alice in Wonderland challenge to save for anniversary, but I want to have a little bit to help with that. So I've been putting it in my some more savings, and I don't have a tracker for this. So we'll just count this. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. So we're at $90 for this. And then also, I've been slack. I haven't made a tracker. And this next one is for future. And this is just stuff that we might need in the future. Say a new refrigerator, new couch, or something like that. So I completed 3 challenges in future for $13. And I'm going to create it. And so we had, let's see, that was 13, and we had 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. So that's $58 in here. And I'm gonna make a tracker. I just kind of forgot about it. All right. So we'll put this back in here. All right, so that's all in this binder. All right, and then next we're gonna go to, these are low priority sinking funds. And so we have nothing for Sam's because that's in minis or freebies. I can't remember which one. Same for this one. So we have Stock Up. And for Stock Up, we completed 5 challenges for a total of $19. So we have 19, and we had 35 in here, and so that is 54. And if you're, I must have took money out of here because that is not right. Is that 54? 4. Okay, that's not right. So we actually have 35 and 19. No, that is right. What? Yeah. Never mind. That is right. I don't know what it's doing. And someone asked me what stock up was for. So I am a bargain shopper. I'm a sale shopper. And so if there's something on sale and I want to get extra of it because it's on sale, I use this instead of just my weekly grocery budget. All right, and then we have not memberships, date night. And for date night, we completed 3 challenges for a total of $13. And I don't have a tracker in here yet either. So we have 13, and then we have 20, 35. So we're at 48 in here. And then for miscellaneous, we completed 5 challenges for a total of $21. And we only had 4 in here, so this puts us at 25. 25 total for miscellaneous. And then shop small, we completed 4 challenges for a total of $17, and this was empty. Okay. And then we have business, which is empty. And for this, we completed 4 challenges for a total of, I think I put, that goes here, for a total of $21. And then our last 2, this one is debt, which was a total of 3 challenges for $17. And this one is emergency, which was 4 challenges for $17. So these will go on my, into my long-term savings, my Ditch That Debt challenge, and this will go into my Silly Goose savings for my emergency fund. So you will see those in the next week's video. All right, so for some more savings, I completed 40 challenges for $173. Okay. And then now we're gonna go into, this is my high priority binder. And so this is, all these challenges are from my game binder, which is Sunday Fun Day. And so we have this Shut the Front Door from Kitty Black Budgets for $43. This is going into home. And we have 120 in here, so we'll be adding 43. 120 plus 43 puts us at 163. And then we have this School Days from Bookish Mama Budgets that was $65, and this is going into our school sinking fund. Even though I think we pretty much paid for everything. Let's see, we have 32. So 32 plus 65 puts us at 97, because they just had school pictures, so I've got that paid for. And then gifts and giving, we are going to put this challenge from Happy to Save with Hannah. It was her word search for $45 into gifts and giving. And so in here we have 45, and we're putting 45, so that should be 90. And then we have this basketball horse game from the Budgeting RT, and it was $45, and this is going into sports. And for sports, we have absolutely nothing. And my son has a travel ball tournament coming up, so we have got to get money in here because it's a 3-day tournament and we're going to have to spend the night. All right, so we'll be back in this binder in just a second. All right, so now we have, these are also from my game binder, but these are going into the randomizer. So I completed all 3 of these Q3 Sagging Squad. So September was $33. So we have 33, and then July was 40. And August was 31. And then the Hot Mess scratcher was 65 from Maddie at Floating Funds. And then we have the 2000 playlist, This or That, from Budging with Lisa was 34. And then we have the Q3 2025 Moon Phases from Budget with Carly for 78. And then we have this YouTube members freebie from Eva at Budget Your Life for 96. And so all this is going to be in my randomizer for my sinking funds. I haven't done a randomizer in a few months. I have challenges everywhere, y'all. All right. And so let's add this up. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. So we're at 220. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So we're, what did I do wrong? That was 360 plus 17. Maybe I subtracted it. All right, 377. That's what we should have for our randomizer. All right, so I have 4 sinking funds that I'm going to do in my randomizer because I just need money there. And I normally, when I do a randomizer, I do 6, but not today. All right, so one is going to be clothes. One is going to be vehicle. This is for any kind of maintenance or anything we need on there. Another one's going to be pets. And the last one is going to be sports. Okay. And so I'm just going to mix these up and lay them out. Actually, let's do them this way. And so the way that I'm going to do this, I'm winging it, y'all. I had not really decided. Let's move this out of the way. And let's completely move this, actually. We'll move it over here. And I'm going to use my dice tower. And I am going to roll a 12-sided dice. And that's going to tell me how much each challenge gets. Actually, change of plans. Let me move all this over and use my money tray, because otherwise this isn't going to work. All right, so we got a 5, 7 for pets, 2 for clothes. That's not good. That's where I really need money. 10 for vehicle. That's a 6. 8. I'm not sure this is the best option. I don't really have a randomizer game or anything, but I wanted to do a randomizer, so here we are. And I'm going to have to stop every little bit and condense this. Well, I literally just threw the dice behind the desk. But I have another one. Alright, let's keep going. Y'all, I forgot where I left off. We're going to just say here. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to have to do some condensing here. So let's do, we owe this 12, so let's put 5, 6, 7, and 8. And take a 20. Let's just stop for a minute and do some condensing here. Four, 5. All right. And this is when I forget where I was. 2, 10. So let's put 2 10s back and put a 20. What is that? A 9. Put a 1 back and take a 10. 3. All right. So I remember we're on this one. So we need 8. So let's do 1, 2, put 2 back. And take a 10. And these 2 5s and this 10. And take a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we did that one. So we're starting over here now. That's 2. Man, I'm getting low numbers on clothes. 4. We will put this 6 back and actually 16 back and take a 20. 2. Put a 1 back. Take a 5 because that's a 4. Oh man. Maybe I'll eventually invest in the randomizer game. I don't know. Put 1 back and take a 10 because that's a 9. All right, I got to condense again. I need $4 here. $4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 and 5, and do a 10. Can't do anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and a 5. A 10. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. I'm going to be here till next week. You know what? I'm about to cheat a little bit after I go through. 2, again, for everything. 11. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to put a 20 on each one. 7, we're here. So we can put 13 back and take that last 20. 5. 12, finally, something good. 11. We're here. All right. I know, y'all, this is a hot mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm recording this on Sunday because, like I said, my week is going to be crazy busy. And I told my husband, I was like, I just need to go ahead and record my videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we owe this one 7, 5, 6, and 7. 5. That is a 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 again, so let's put one back and take a 10. 11, that's okay, so that's our last 10. We're almost done. That's a 6, 5, and 6. That is an 11, 10, and 11. We have $10 left, and that's going to go here because it wanted 11, but we don't have it. All right. Okay, so we have pets here that got pets got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91. And had, so it got 91, and it had 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, and 3, 93. So that puts us at 184, which is awesome. Because we do have our Doggy Dice Challenge that will be going towards pets, and that's going to be great savings. All right, and then we have sports. That got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. It got 88, and it had, was it 45 I just put in here? Can't remember. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep, 45. So that puts us at 133. And then we have vehicle that got, I think it got the most, which is okay. So it got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16. So 116. And it has 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. 147. So that puts us at 262. And I am taking my car Friday to get the oil changed, so, and tires rotated and whatever else it needs. So hopefully we have enough money to cover that. And then the last one was clothes, which I wanted to get a lot of money, which probably got the least. It did not, the dice did not cooperate very well for it. All right, so it got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. 82, and it has in here 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 137. So we're at 219. And I have been having to buy a lot of clothes for my new job because I have to wear dress clothes kind of, and not scrubs like I've worn for 15 years. So, all right. So let's get a grand total. I will put these up in a minute. All right, so here we go. So we completed, like I said, 70 challenges. It was 176 in minis. That was 8 challenges complete. 132 in freebies with 6 challenges complete. 40 some more savings challenges for 173. 2 challenges for Christmas. It was 102. The Funky flamingo box was $162. Our fall binder was $109, and in our game binder $655. So that is a total of $1,509. Now, I know I will be completing, so we will put right here 1,000. That's not writing. $1,509. And the only other thing that I would have to go on this would be Judy's and my September no spend, but I may just include it on next month's. So yeah, still a good month. I'm excited. I'm getting some of my sinking funds built up, which has been my goal for a long time. But anyway, sorry this was a hot mess. I've got to come up with a better way to do a randomizer. I don't know what the answer is, but we'll figure it out one day. But anyway, and the Tamagotchi is doing well, still alive. I will not have a video for Wednesday, and so I will be back on Thursday for my Christmas savings, and by then I will have started my new job. So anyway, I hope you have a good Tuesday, and I will see y'all on Thursday. And as always, Reese Witherspoon says, later, Tater. Bye.